Alright, welcome back guys. Here's our weekly wrap-up in the beginning of the week. And we'll start off with Mortal Kombat X. And
faction rewards.
yeah, sweet.
Right, so champion has been used.
Nice. Alright, so actually, let's do that to build up to it.
Yeah, just let's see how many Alliance credits we can get.
200?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's 4 times.
Ally point.
Yeah. Alright, so membership. We were in the Special Forces
faction. Was that first or second?
That was first, I believe. 50,000 is not bad. It's the souls that matter. 15 souls, that's alright. And we only got top 2% this time. It was a little bit harder. It was a little bit more competitive this season. So
yeah. And one thing that we noticed.
Finally! This is the hardest. This is the one that it's the hardest for us to get. We've got the fewest of this one. Or sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say?
We've been looking at it, and it seems like depending on faction, some factions seem to be consistently slightly more easy to get into the top 1% in.
So that's 2.
And so we might be looking into that and seeing what's actually.
But that was cheap. That was only worth 960.
Oh.
Alright, so that's good. Oh, and the resistance point. That's not a bad combination. Health boost. Nice!
Ooh, first time? Or no?
No, second time. But it's alright. So this is first fusion, but
damage boost in PvP, which is really good.
And it's a 15% boost instead of like Dragon Essence, which is only an 8% boost. As a
yeah. What is the basic damage? It's basic damage against 2 again for Combat Knife.
Anybody. This is.
Oh, this is a general.
This is a general one. Yeah.
Nice.
And it belongs to Kano, obviously. And the crap thing about Kano's character-specific ability, I can't remember the last time I actually used a Special 3 or X-Ray. I mean, granted, playing mostly Faction Wars where stuff happens faster.
Yeah.
I've never used a Special 3 or an X-Ray.
Oh, wow.
Alright, and now our second rare gear is...
Bounty.
Nice!
Is that our... Oh, fourth. Nice. Power generation is always helpful.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so...
That was quite good.
50,000 coins and soul 60.
65. Nice.
Alright. So, in our weekly wrap-up, if you haven't upgraded yet because you were holding off on Mortal Kombat and wanting to keep on farming souls, now might be the time to do it. There's just over 13 days left in the Raiden challenge. Now keep in mind, a couple things. There's only one level of difficulty, so you can only get 1 copy by playing them through.
And as far as we can tell, there is no challenge reset.
Right, we haven't figured it out yet if there is one, and definitely there's no other levels. Relatively straightforward challenges. It's structured just like Injustice. 5 ladders.
It was structured more like Injustice was before 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the display, it looks different, but it's actually the same kind of stuff. The first level is bronze only. The third one is silver and bronze only. And what's nice is it never requires any specific characters.
Yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting thing with the Spec Ops and martial artists and having synergy in between those. I think that's a very interesting angle on the game, and it's another one of the mechanics that I think is kind of cool.
What else you don't need to worry about is there's no such thing as challenge credits. That was a bit of a pain in the butt to grind even more.
True.
But you can finish this. It's not that hard. We finished it in about less than an hour. It takes about the same time. Same number of battles, 12, 12, 12, 12, and then 15. And it takes energy the same way, where it's basically 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 3 for the last one. So make sure in the next 12 days, if you haven't upgraded already, you should upgrade, quickly grab Raiden. Other than that,
isn't it 14 days?
13 days and 19 hours?
Yeah, almost 14 days.
So make sure you get the Raiden, but if you're still waiting to upgrade because you want to keep on farming for souls, you might want to hold off. That is definitely a huge improvement though.
Yeah, for sure.
And actually, since we're here, might as well show you Raiden.
And you can upgrade him for, it's like 200 and something thousand. 285,000
So he's coins, not souls, which is good. He's a gold character.
Yeah, it's good that he upgrades with coins, but still it's kind of frustratingly expensive.
His ability's pretty good. It's very reminiscent of Cassandra King Batgirl, where he'll knock off 20% of current health, right? Not the base health, or sorry, not the full health, but 20%. So it's diminishing returns.
For sure, yeah.
It's only useful at the beginning.
It's good early on, and then gets worse the longer you wait.
What's interesting is its toughness is crap. So there's no real chance of it, well, not no real chance, but it's unlikely that you're going to be able to get your toughness high enough that it'll help you against competition that's at your level or
Which
higher.
is unfortunate.
Yeah. All right, so that's the news for Mortal Kombat, which is quite a bit actually. The news of the update for WWE Immortals is that the Stephanie McMahon challenge is going on right now. Her challenge was resettable for sure before the current event. There's actually a online play
Reward that's specific to that, and it's has a splash screen, right?
Right, so that splash screen is what screws it up for when you try to reset. So it's going to be a little bit harder, but her challenge is resettable and definitely will be resettable after a couple days when the event is over.
Yeah, so for sure.
And I guess the last bit of news is Injustice. If you haven't seen it already, we've got a really cool demonstration of the Ibis stick.
And how we used a very specific demonstration to show kind of its maximum effectiveness. But it's just a good demonstration of how powerful it can really be.
Yeah. So, Injustice, there was an announcement that Arkham Origins Bane is coming out. Hopefully he's a better version of Bane than a lot of the other ones, which aren't really that impressive.
I like all the Arkham Origins characters because I actually know it because I've played the game all the way through.
And they're actually really good.
Yeah, they're all powerful. I think because the original Arkham Origins Batman was like a semi-promotional thing.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of interesting because I think they tried to make him kind of overpowered because of the way it was a semi-promotional thing.
Yeah. So there's also an announcement for the next exclusive online season rewards gear, which, Ibis Stick was the first one. The next one's going to be the Gauntlets of Azrael. And we're looking forward to that too. They didn't give us a schedule for when it's showing up, so we don't know.
But it's going to show up.
Right. And I guess this is the part to mention, we've actually hit 1 million views on our channel.
And 5,000 subscribers at almost the same time.
So thanks everybody. We're just going to... We've been busy lately because, life.
Yeah.
Specifically exams.
Stuff. Oh, don't get me started.
Alright, so we're going to do our question and answer soonish. But I guess we'll take the questions from the last, or 2 weeks ago for our weekly wrap-up, and the one from this week, actually.
Yeah, and we'll try to pick our favorite from there, or
whatever
maybe
seems,
just,
it's going to be arbitrary. We're not going to have any criteria. Whatever seems interesting, or...
This is a dictatorship.
Yeah, or an oligarchy, because there's a couple of us.
I guess so, yeah.
Alright, so thanks for watching, and for sure we'll see you next week, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of content up before then, too.
See you guys then.